what happens, how do you get yourself out of a bad situation? Let's say maybe you didn't budget well. Life happens. So
Yeah,
you
life
find yourself
happens.
at perhaps negative something instead of zero, negative
Yeah.
something. How do you get back on your feet?
You downgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you downgrade. You just go low-key. If you're living in a two-bedroom, just eka ego kando, rudi chini. Hata kama ni bedsitter itabidi umerudi huku so that you have something. But of course, to most of us, ego plays a huge
Very
role,
big role.
and you just can't take that. You, of course, you can't afford the house now, but you're like, let me just copper, let me just take debt, let me just, you understand? Yeah, so you downgrade so that you see the money you are supposed to like save, like pay debts, now you have a large chunk because your expenses are lowered. If you are like fueling your own car and everything, you kind of downgrade. Take public service, like you just downgrade first. Weka ego pale nyuma kidogo. If you settle things, now unaweza leta ego back, uendelee na maisha.
No, test is service.
Yeah, utese, but at first, you just need to like, okay, the first, because you are earning, you understand? So it's either you need to really improve your earning potential, which at that moment will be hard because you need to like invest in something. And if you invest, it means you need to put in both time and money. Of course, money is now the problem. So money you cannot put in. You may look for a second job or a third or anything, but then it will still come back. Yeah, you get more money, you spend more. Unless you are able to like downgrade, and then ujiambie tu, I'm not okay. Yeah. Take things slow. Whatever is surplus, you sort out your issues. It may take like 6 months or like 1 year, but at the end of it, you become a better person. You know, it's about who will you be, you know. Yeah. But if it is a consistent habit, you know that this has some intention. Like, am I saving? Maybe mostly for 3 things. Am I saving for emergencies? Like, we all know emergencies will come. Like, it will pop up. Like, someone is sick, like, you've lost something, like, this has happened. Emergencies will pop up. Yeah. Are you saving for that? Do you have enough for, like, a month's upkeep or 2 months upkeep? You know, and possibly, if possible, like, just save for a while, and when you reach some threshold, just leave that account. Then you know this one is for emergencies. Yeah, in case your close family member or someone who's really close to you wants like thou urgently, you're not going to your salary or somewhere else. You have like a fund for emergency. In case things go bad at work, you have like somewhere to fall back on. Understand? And this is a question we usually want to ponder on during our seminars, depending on, of course, on the level of the guys we are interacting with. We'd be like, maybe if you have a 5,000 problem right now, how will you handle it? Or if you have a 10,000 problem, of course, depending on our audience, you know. And so you find guys who earn like 30 or 50 or 70K, but if they have a 15,000 problem right now, they'll go in debt. You know, because savings, it was important, but it was not the thing. There was not that consistency. If they wanted, they could have, but they just didn't. Yeah. The second thing, you save for your desires and ambitions and everything. Ile trip ya kwenda Diani, hey, tangu.
Kwani umesoma WhatsApp yangu? Ulijua aje? He'll tell me.
No, but yeah, those kinds of ambitions, you'd be like, I've always wanted to do this, you know, because it's a fact. Reaching for those dreams and ambitions, it kind of fuels you to go to the next level. You know, you work so hard for a while, for like 3 years, you go and enjoy some good time in Mombasa or like Zanzibar or whatever, and then you're like, bas, next time, SA. And so you kind of do some work, you know, because you know at the back of your mind, I'm doing this for something. Yeah, it's not in vain. Your pesa itakaa tu hapo. Understand? So for those ambitions, so that you also feed your soul with.
Yes. saying such nice things this morning, Charles. Wow.